Tell us about Chris Farley going from one hot dude to Chris Farley.
Oh, man,
I can't tell you, like, the love I feel for Farley and his sketches. Was he the guy, even off camera, that just walked into the room and lit it up? Because according to your book, there was stuff you don't even see where he's nude and pretended to be a salad and things are going on. And please
he
tell.
liked being nude, and he would, he would come in and he'd go, "I'm a girl, I'm a little girl." He'd tuck, "I'm a little girl." But anyways, yeah, he was the funniest guy. And he would always make everybody laugh. He'd just go out on the street and make everybody laugh. And you know what he could do? He could fall. I remember we all tried this. We all went on the stage and tried this because he would fall into a breakaway table. And he could fall straight without putting his hands out.
Oh, my gosh.
And if you try to do it, you always put your hands out. It's survival. You have a survival instinct. And he didn't have that survival instinct.
Oh. Well, he learned early on that the fall was funny for him.
Yeah.
And it would have his signature move.
Yeah.
Did you see him later in life when it seemed like things were getting bad and he was sort of in trouble?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. The last thing he did was work on a film that I was, a motion picture that I was in. Mm-hmm. So that's the last thing he ever did. So I thought he would be fine, though, because he was a giant man with huge constitution, And he'd take like a steak and he'd put a big piece of butter on each bite of his steak.
Oh my gosh.
So everything about him was just giant. And so I thought, oh, this guy will never die. I was worried about Spade. Because he was a little frail guy, you know what I mean? Like Farley was this big, giant, So I never worried about him. But he never thought he was funny, which was bizarre because everybody was always laughing whatever he said.
That was the sadness.
It was the best.
It was sad because he said I wish I was funny like Belushi, and I was like, Belushi wasn't funny. He was a good actor, but when you saw him interviewed, he was kind of a dark guy, melancholy guy. Mm-hmm. Whereas Farley could make dumb people laugh, smart people laugh, people that didn't like him laugh.